What's up guys? So today just gonna do a little cleaning on that guy. Gonna give it a wash again because it's been sitting for a little bit, and I'm actually gonna go ahead and clean the engine bay up because it is nasty in there. And last time I washed it, I didn't hit the engine bay, which I totally should have. Just kind of prepping it for the motor to go back in. Alright, got it all cleaned up. Doesn't look too bad. You know, it's weird. I think the car's been sitting for a while, so these are kind of rusting and stuff. I got some stuff to clean that up pretty easily. The rest of it looks, you know, pretty clean, pretty fresh. There's like some little issue right there. I gotta figure out that whole thing. I don't know if I want to do that before I install the motor or not. If you look, that's how they actually towed the car or strapped it down when it's coming across country. They put the hook right into that, and then it rubbed up against the paint here and it ripped that part of the fender up, obviously. Yeah, that's amazing. So I gotta figure that out. I don't know what to do yet. I mean, obviously I gotta like weld it, but I don't really weld, so I gotta find somebody to do it for me, and then, you know, do a little paint, clean it up. So we'll see. I mean, at this point I might as well just get the motor in here, get it running, and figure that part out. I should be able to still kind of get to that with the motor in the car. So yeah, we'll see how it works out. Alright guys, we got the engine all cleaned up, and now I'm gonna go ahead and hand the camera over to Clint, and he's gonna take over because he's doing a new steering wheel install on his M3.
Hey, what's up? This is Clint from BMW Bros. Today I'm actually working on my M3. I got a steering wheel, a used steering wheel. I'm gonna basically pull off the old steering wheel, put on the new one, see if I like it or not, and then yeah, we'll have to check it out, see how it looks. The steering wheel I got, here I'll show you real quick, it's a Hella Momo steering wheel, and you can actually look at the back right here, and you can tell it's got the Hella imprint on there, the TYP V36. The date code's actually right here, so it's from 1990, which is the same year as this M3, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to get it, is because it's period correct steering wheel for this vehicle. So should look pretty good. This is the M-Tech one wheel that's in here right now, and then I'll just be mounting this guy. It looks like it's the same size as well. I couldn't remember what size it was after I ordered it, but it looks the same size as my M-Tech one, so I shouldn't have any issues with visibility with my dash cluster or anything like that. Oh yeah, and then just so you know, this one has the horn cover on it, so you just pull this off. I could do it with one hand. So that's a horn cover. I have a horn button as well. From Momo I bought the adapter for the E30 for it to fit properly. And then I also bought the horn button because that'll actually go on the inside here. It'll mount here. And then you see how this has the little groove to be able to hit the horn button. So I'll actually have a working horn with this steering wheel as well. So alright, cool. Let's get installing this guy and see how it looks. Gotta unlock the steering lock to get the wheel off. So yeah, the steering lock is right here, and if you have the key out of it, it's locked for the steering wheel and the steering lock. So then if you, as soon as you turn that, you see how it popped down? So then now you're able to pull the steering wheel out. All right, so here's the Momo adapter. This piece right here needs to be on the left hand side. It'll say top right here. That's the very top center bolt. Since I'm doing a horn, I'll have the retainer for the horn as well. Put this in here. Retainer for the horn. Just throw that in there. That'll hold the horn button. And then we have the steering wheel. And what I'm gonna do here, pull the wire through and make sure that all lines up straight, and then start screwing in the bolts. Okay, so I screwed on these guys and then I slid on the steering wheel. What you have to do is make sure you have your key obviously turned up so then the lock is off. That way you can drop it all the way back down on there. And what I noticed is you can't really tell if it's exactly straight or not. So before putting the horn on and the other cover, I'm actually going to test drive it first and just make sure it's actually straight. And then after that, I'll just mount everything the way it's supposed to be. But yeah, I gotta put the nut back on real quick. Then we'll go from there. Washer, nut. I like to do it by hand first. I've had some issues before with these, so almost all the way, and then I'll just use a socket. I'll take this for a quick test drive to see how straight it is, and then we're very close. This is awesome. All right, so I got it mounted straight. I went on a test drive real quick, made sure it was straight, and it is now finally straight. I had to adjust it once. It was slightly to the right. So I just undid this bolt again real quick, moved it over one tiny notch, and then slid it back down, and now it's perfect. One thing I just realized, so the horn grounds out here, but the thing is, there's no wire that comes with this. Basically, this needs to ground out from here into here for it to ground properly, and that's not gonna happen without a wire. So basically I'm gonna have to make a wire. It goes from here to there real quick. I was surprised it didn't come with it, but for some reason it didn't, so now I have to make one. So I'll make a wire real quick, show you guys how I do that, and then this guy should be very close to complete. Okay, so I found some wire, just stripped off the ends, and then I'll put on new Spade connectors. So I already tested these to make sure that they fit. Basically, it'll slide on here, and then it'll also slide on to the ground that's in the car that is connected to the actual steering wheel adapter. Yep, I'll just put this together real quick, plug it in, and I should have a horn. Now I can just plug this guy in, be set to go. All right, so got it plugged into the back here. Gonna plug in this guy to that guy right there. This guy will go to that guy right there, and should be good. Should have a horn. Sweet. So one of the reasons why I like this steering wheel is because you can have the center cover off. That's why I got the nice Momo blue button. So I can rock it like this if I want to, or I can just throw on the cover. Like that. And now it's a hella wheel. Sweet. Oh yeah, I guess we should see if the horn works real quick. Perfect. All right, well, that's a wrap on the steering wheel. Talk to you guys soon. See you on the next one. All right, peace.
Be set to go.